Holt and Kyler, this one pretty intense from the beginning for you guys. Coronado took a little time to kind of get going. How important was that first inning to take advantage of some of the openings that they gave you, Kyler?
It's big stuff. I mean, coming out and put some runs on the board, it makes the game a lot easier, but it definitely doesn't end in the first inning.
Yeah, you had to kind of rev it back up there after they came back. What did you guys have to do before Holt came in and kind of slowed them down? What did you have to do offensively to kind of come back to life?
Yes, sir. We had to start getting the bats going, and we had to get into their bullpen. And we finally got there, and we got a few more hits on the board, got a few more runs, gave them some insurance.
It's not like it was a shootout there for the first few innings. Both teams kind of settled in, but then you came in. What were you kind of taking? What approach did you take when you came in, knowing who you had to start off against that first inning?
I just thought to myself that it was a 0-0 ball game. Any runner on base to me was like big for them, so I didn't want any momentum shifting to them. My mindset was up there and throw like we're down 1, down 2, or even tied like 0-0, like I said. But my idea was just to shove it and have that alpha mentality.
Did you know who you were coming in to face right off the bat?
Yes, sir.
Pretty well aware. Does that kind of get your juices going even more?
Yes, sir. It pumped me up pretty good. I was pretty excited. And
getting through that first inning with 3 strikeouts against those 3 guys, how much did that carry over for the next few innings?
It definitely had not just me going, but also the dugout and just the atmosphere, I feel like. And I just had to keep my composure after that one inning, so it's just not one inning and done because we had 2 more innings to go, but it definitely made us all kind of get into the game a little bit more.
See, Holt would have a good future as a reporter because I was going to ask that. Once he struck out Sawyer and Charlie and Trevor, how much did that fire the rest of you guys up to come back and get him some more runs?
Oh, yeah, I mean, sports are momentum, and Holt went out there on the bump and gave us a lot of momentum going into that next inning, and we gave it to him.
And when I talked to the guys the other day, you beat Monterey, but it was kind of mundane, I think would be a good word.
Yes, sir.
Much different because you got the big lead and didn't build on it. Today was different.
Oh, yeah.
Was it a matter of the intensity being hyped up a little bit more?
Yes, sir. I think that's a big part of it. I mean, we all know those guys can swing it. We knew that coming into this game, so I think we swung it well too.
And Holt, they did swing it in the final inning. They got to you a little bit. What did you have to do to reach down and find something there at the end?
I just had to keep the same composure I had that first inning. I was just thinking to myself that I couldn't lose like my composure and like who I am up there on the mound, and I just had to keep hunting like I did that first inning.